Hi guys, it's Ray Newlands here on how to develop a 500k plus per year sports e-commerce website /business. Now in this quick video today we're going to be talking about the importance of getting your foundations correct. Honestly, I can't stress how important it is that you get your website solid from the beginning. Unfortunately, there's too many people now because we've got so much options of websites, e-commerce website platforms that we can use. It's too easy now for for people to try one website and go, oh, I've not made any money with that website, I'll try this website. And then so they flitter from website to website, and it doesn't help as well because you've got these so-called gurus who be like, I'll use Shopify for example. You've probably, you can't go anywhere now without some so-called guru trying to ram a Shopify program or course down your throat, and then 6 months later it'll be another program, because this next super duper website has come out. Now, obviously, these guys are only selling you a program, and it's stuff that you can get for free on Shopify, for example. Anyway, but what happens when you see these gurus or so-called gurus saying you've got to get this next super duper website? It is easy to be pulled in by those guys because that's happened to me a good few times. Okay, but it's so important that you don't listen to the noise. Okay, you've got to get your foundations right, because if you're jumping from one website platform to the next and then to the next to the next, you're never going to have a solid business. And the best way to explain this, you probably heard this example many a times over the years, but imagine this has probably happened to you where you've gone past a new housing development where you live, and you go past day after day, week after week, month after month, and nothing seems to be happening. And then you go on holiday for 2 weeks and you come back, and all of a sudden there's a brand new estate that's just being built. You think, where did that come from? Bloody hell. That's because they were spending the majority of their time building the foundations. It's that important. So it's so important that you build your foundations with a website, and then as you grow with your website, you add things to your current website that makes your website super solid rather than jumping from one to the next, if that makes sense. So that's why it's so important to start off. You've got to really, really put the effort in to get the correct website platform that suits you from the beginning. Again, don't be like most of these people, and that's sadly why most people fail. Is they go, what, if I try this one, if it doesn't work, I'll try something else. You're never going to have a long-term business. Make sure you just spend a little bit more time, okay, yeah, getting the right website platform and then building on that, and that way then is the only way you'll have a long-term business. Okay, but again, look, most people panic, and I fall into this category a few times over the years, especially when I've lost my career and I needed to earn an income. You do go into panic mode. You want the fast way to do it. That's when you will get suckered in and conned by these gurus that will tell you to buy the next best thing. But when you're building your website, again, you've got to set your goal and just take one step at a time. And the first step you must be thinking about is getting a solid foundation, making sure that you get the correct website that you can build a solid foundation on. That's why the program that I've done is absolutely superb, because you probably know this if you've seen the other videos. You get a done for you website with what I do, and it's this is a sample here. If you look here, j4ksports.com, if you go and type that in, that's actually one of the biggest biggest websites in the United States for my niche, which is goalkeeper gloves, which is the soccer market. And then all I did with this website, this is probably a good 8-9 years old now. This website, when I say 8 or 9 years old, it's being kept up to date. Okay, yeah. So I started off, 8 years ago now, whatever it was, maybe 7 years ago with this website, and then over the years I've fine tuned it. I've added extensions on, plugins in, and it is a super duper website. And if you get a moment, check it out and just have a little mess about with it, and you'll see why it's quite a popular website. Okay, but again, I could only do that because I've built on the solid foundations I put in first. Okay, so again, try not to flitter between websites. It's so important. Okay, just spend that extra time, little bit of time, what was it, to make sure that you get the correct website in place even before you get going. Now you might be saying to me, well, look, Ray, look, I've tried that in the past, I just can't seem to get the right website. I'm one of these guys, who unfortunately do jump from website to website, or the websites that I choose tend not to work. I'm looking for a mentor to to give me that shortcut to success, so I can go from A to B a lot faster. You could be looking for someone who could gently and honestly have walked their talk and help you. Okay, and if that's the case, that is something that I can 100% do, and help you make sure that you get the correct website to start with from the beginning. I've helped many people over the years achieve their dreams, and if you're looking for someone to help you build a solid long-term sports e-commerce business, seriously, you've definitely come to the right place. So how am I going to get this message across to yourself? So if you're interested to take on a program I've developed, because I've developed a program on how to make 500k plus per year with your own sports e-commerce website, and I've done that in a few ways. Now I'm going to really over deliver in this program. Reason being is you'll find out in a minute. Sorry, the reason being, okay, yeah. So I'm going to really over deliver on this program. So what you'll get is an 8-week video training program. So every single week I will send you videos, normally between 8 and 15 videos. These lifetime access, so there's no panic to, you don't have to watch them in one week. If it takes you a couple of weeks to watch them, not a problem. You get lifetime access to the videos. But I won't just give you the videos and put the thumbs up and say good luck, I hope it works, like other programs I've bought into. I've just bought their videos, and the support has been next to nothing. I'm going to completely over deliver on the support, because not only do you get the videos, you get the bi-weekly group coaching. This is complete gold dust, okay? Because not only do you get a chance for me to answer your questions, so will the group. Also, I'll guarantee someone in the group will answer the question, and you go, will ask a question, sorry, and myself and the group will answer it, and you get to benefit. I'll guarantee, one sitting, you'll go, wow, I never even thought of that. That's amazing. I'm putting that into my business, and that's the beauty of group coaching. Also, as well, if you can't wait for the bi-weekly chats, okay, there will be a support email that you can email in. It will be me that will personally get back to you. I'm not going to outsource this to the Himalayas like most people do. I wouldn't embarrass myself or insult you, because if you get involved, you've trusted me, and I don't take that lightly. So you get all your questions answered anytime. However, I would always recommend, if you can, try to wait for the bi-weekly group coaching, because as I say, you get the benefit of the group answering your questions. This is just an absolute no-brainer to me. A ready-made, done-for-you website, exactly what you've just seen there, okay? And we've got a few websites for you to choose from, actually. But basically, don't recommend you do this, but even if you got involved in this program, as soon as you got the website, you disappeared, and I never seen you again. Honestly, just worth getting involved just to get this website, as you'll see in a moment. Also, as well, I'll help you make your first sale even before the program is finished. And the modules, just a very quick breakdown of the modules. Module 1, which will be week 1, I'll show you how to pick the correct sports niche in your products. You pick the correct products, you'll make thousands of dollars. You pick the wrong product, you can lose thousands of dollars. So I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Module number 2, once you've picked your products, you need to know how to source your products. So I'll show you and help you how to source your products as well. Module number 3 is pre-website musts. Okay, so this just goes back to the foundation that I've actually just spoke about in this video. Okay, so the importance of getting your foundation right with your website even before you attempt to sell anything. Module number 4 is the power of systems and must-use services. Thanks to technology now, with your website, you've got plugins, add-ons, extensions, etc., and it can really help you make an easy job of your website, and really make it a very pleasant experience for your customers as well. There's just so much you can do. That's what I'll show you in that module. Module number 5 is excelling with social media. Unfortunately, a lot of people think that all you've got to do is take a selfie, and that's going to make them a success. You can't be any further from the truth. I'll show you how to use social media properly. Module number 6, what's your edge? How are you going to get competition coming to you? Sorry, there won't be a sec. Sorry, what's going on there? So yeah, that one, it's how you want to get competition coming to you. How to get customers coming to you rather than your competition. Okay, so I'll show you how I've become one of the main guys in my niche, and how I drive people away from my competitors website to my website. Module number 7 is relationship with your customers. There's an amazing saying, it's cheaper to keep a customer than to find a new one, okay? So I'll show you how to build up that relationship and relatability with your customers. Module number 8 is adding value to your current website, okay? And again, a massive mistake most people make is once the website's finished and ready to make money, as soon as it starts making money, most people don't update their website, and that will make you will lose thousands of dollars if you do that. Okay, so I'll show you what you need to do to make sure your website stays current. Week 9. Now I know you're probably saying, "Hey Ray, you only said there's only going to be a week in 8 weeks," but as I keep saying, I'm going to really over deliver on this program. And in week 9, you'll get a top secret bonus. I can't tell you now because I will have to kill you, but this will help you turbocharge your sales. On top of all that, okay, as I keep saying, I'm really going to over deliver on this here, guys. Okay, I'm going to give you a few bonuses. Bonus number 1 will be a 30-minute strategy call, okay, just to help you pick the correct products. Now I put the value there at $500, but in reality, seriously, it's worth thousands of dollars, because if you get this right, you'll make thousands of dollars. You get it wrong, you could lose thousands of dollars. Bonus number 2 is a done for you website. Now I've valued that at $8,000, but that's what I actually paid for it to start with. Now over the years, I've fine-tuned it, I've added extensions, I've added plugins, I've made it more user friendly. Okay, the best way I can describe it, I bought a motor car for $8,000 and I've probably spent $7,000 on upgrades. So I've now got a $15,000 car, if that makes sense. That's what I've done to this website, and that's what you get by being part of this program. Can't stress enough, it's a no-brainer just to get involved, just to get that website. You get a 30-minute pre-website launch or audit launch call. Put a value there, $500. So just make sure before your website goes live that everything's working okay, because again, I've done this myself where the website's gone live and you think, I've got no sales here after a few days, and then you realize you've not put a payment gateway in, so people can't pay you, which is a bit of a dodgy thing to do, and I've actually done that myself many years ago. So bonus number 3, make sure that you're ready to rock and roll. Bonus number 4, which is completely priceless, okay, yeah, I'm only joking. You'll get a signed copy of my book, Sportspreneurs: How to Win in Life Using a Sports Mindset. And all what this book's about is all the techniques and the skills that I needed to become a professional soccer player, and how I transform that into business life. That's what that book's all about, and it's a really good read, even though obviously I wrote it, might be a bit biased. Okay, so nearly finished. Let's break down. You get an 8-week video, okay, training program, obviously with a week 9 bonus, the bi-weekly group coaching, get all your questions answered, or a complete no-brainer, ready-made. You should be getting involved just to get this website done for you, business website. Help you make your first sale before the program's even finished, and then I will guarantee your success as long as you follow my advice and, more importantly, act. Now the total value for that is comfortably over $10,000, and you're probably thinking, come on Ray, how much? Well, as I say, the total value is $10,000 and some, but again, you're not going to be paying that price today. It's going to be 1497, okay, or 3 payments of 575. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly go back to this one. Sorry, by the way, this is actually a $3,000. This will be a $3,000 program. So as I say, so you're getting this for half price. Okay, also as well, when it goes to $3,000, if you join the program and you pay the 1497, once it goes to $3,000, I will let you know. I'll say, hey look, it's now $3,000. okay, yeah, I'll explain why you're getting it for half price in a moment, but you generally are getting it for half price. Okay, now the reason why I'm going to email you and say, hey look, it's now $3,000, I've been on programs before and the speakers have said something similar, and I've panic bought it, thinking, oh great, I've got a great deal here, and then to listen to their webinar 18 months later and they're still saying the same thing. Okay, so it's just a load of lies. They said this is generally a $3,000 program, and as I say, just so this transparency, if you join this program, I will say, hey guys, listen, this is now $3,000, so you know that I've not lied. That it is generally, 1497 or 3 payments of 375. Okay, so there's the link below if you're interested anyway. And on top of that, you'll get a 30-day money back guarantee. Okay, so for whatever reason you think, you know what, right, not for me, you've not honoured what you said, I want my money back. Okay, you'll get your your obviously you get your money back, okay? And apart from that guarantee, you'll get another guarantee. I'm going to hold this open for 7 days, okay? Now, I've been on webinars and this really, really annoys me. This is why I'm not doing this, okay? I'm doing it for a couple of reasons. It's really annoying when the webinar speaker will go, right, if you're interested, you've got to get it within the next hour, and all of a sudden a clock appears from somewhere, and then the ticker starts counting down. Have I been conned by that? Yes, I have, okay? And you normally find those types of products are a load of crap, okay? And that's why they do what they do. It really annoys me when they do that. I think it's quite slimy. That's why I'm not doing it, okay? That's why I've said for 7 days, okay? Yeah. And another reason why I want to do it as well, it's like I want to make sure that you are 100% committed to do this, okay? So if you're saying, hey, I'm 99%, I want to do this, I'm going to say to you, great, okay? Don't get involved now. I'm going to tell you what most speakers won't tell you that at this stage, because they'll be saying, go and buy. They just want you to purchase the product. That's all they're interested in, okay? I'm not, okay? I want to genuinely and sincerely want to help, okay? So if you're only 99% sure, please do not purchase, okay? Seriously, don't purchase, because if you get involved half-heartedly and you fail, you're going to blame me, and I don't want that, okay? Yeah. So what I'm saying to yourself is, okay, if you need to go and do a bit more due diligence on myself. I'm going to give you all my website details in a minute that you can check out. Go and do your due diligence on myself. And when you see that I am genuine, above board, I am walking the talk. You'll see me all over the internet. When you're 100%, then come back and then click that link below, and then obviously then you're 100% in. So I know that I'm going to be helping you. Okay, so you might be thinking, okay, Ray, listen, I'm in. What's the catch? Why are you doing this for 50% off? Half price. Sorry. What's the catch? Okay. Basically, I want to try to entice you, okay, so we say, to give me 5-star reviews, okay, and obviously you're only going to give me good reviews if you're happy with the price, and more importantly, if I've helped you, get your website off the ground, okay, because even though I've helped many people create their own sports businesses and websites, this is the first time I've done it in this format. So this is a pilot program, so I need case studies and I need reviews, okay? So if I can help you become a success, the only thing I'm going to ask, if you can obviously just give me a good review, and then when I do charge the $3,000, it makes it easier for myself to charge the $3,000 when I've got quite a good few case studies and reviews that people can gain confidence from. Okay, so nearly finished now. Just a quick recap. You're going to get an 8-week video program with your week 9 bonus. You'll get the bi-weekly group coaching. You'll get all your questions answered anytime. A ready-made, done-for-you business. I'll help you make your first sale even before this program's finished. You'll get a 30-minute strategy call valued at $500. You'll get a done-for-you website worth $8,000. You'll get a pre-website launch order call for $500 plus my guarantee. Also, I forgot to put my book in there. Sorry, you'll also get my signed copy of the book, and then you'll also get. I'll help you make your first sale before the program's even finished, and then I will give you the shortcut to success. So there's my no-brainer guarantee, and as promised, below there's all my website, well, just a few of my websites, sorry. So if you're still sitting on the fence, not a problem. That's probably what I would be right now. Just go and take a screenshot of this page, okay, and just go and check those websites out now. Goalkeeperglovesforsale.com. That's one of the biggest glove websites in the glove market, glove niche. Justforkeepers.net, that's a website where that's my goalkeeping coaching business. That's currently in 31 countries, I think. There's my Wikipedia page, okay, so you can see what I've achieved in sport. My Facebook page, you'll see me on that every single day. So and my Twitter. So go and take a screenshot, okay, and you'll see once you do a bit of due diligence that I have definitely walk my talk. Okay, so there you have it. It's comfortably over $10,000 plus. You can have it today for 1497 or 3 payments of 375. Don't forget, you've got this is open for 7 days, okay? Yeah, so if you're interested, please go to the link below, and obviously be cool to help you become a success in your in your e-commerce business. Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to leave that on there now. That's me done and dusted. Okay, yeah. So hopefully you will join the program, and hopefully, you know, honestly, as long as you listen to my advice and act on my advice, there's no reason whatsoever why you can't earn more than a full-time income working part-time hours in your own sports e-commerce website /business. Have a great day or night, wherever you are.